So you guys are on the show. You want to start talking about AFCON?
AFCON.
We already know what will end up. Or the end game of the entire
You know,
AFCON competition.
before our
So
president
I'm not
became
really
the president,
interested.
when he was campaigning, he told
Mm.
us that you will have access to cassava, agbado.
Yeah.
Now they are playing AFCON. So what are you
AFCON. Don't leave
And by the time they
me.
end the full con, we might not even see any maize again.
Such is life.
You guys are not patriotic Nigerians.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm following you guys.
Eh,
If you guys don't even like me, but
Are we Jesus
like,
Christ?
you should
Why
like
you following us?
Nigeria.
There's no reason
I
for me
ask you
to.
to follow.
Hello, sir. You are not money, so I cannot like
And you know
you.
what? Because of what you've just done now, this this thing here, I will enjoy it alone.
I sip my cold zobo in.
No,
in peace.
they may eventually have to cut this program because by the time some cutting starts,
Because of assorted the cut program.
ah,
If you want to cut, let's cut it today.
because do you know that someone because of 20 naira did unimaginable things?
Like,
Don't worry.
Do you know
You
the
don't
last
need to-
time I ate assorted? You don't want to colonize her. Baba,
no.
Don't let me
I
fool
see
you.
these people. Anyway, let me just you're welcome on tonight's edition of your program, Men Uncut on Western Spring Television. It is the program for the male folks. Now here we guys gather every week, and I will talk about issues relating to the male folks. And today I have my guys in the studios, and one of them I even shocked when he enter. Like I saw just join choir for one church. We are no mention. If you see the color, you go understand. Now the suit remain. And somebody said the last time we saw him on that kind of outfit was when he was doing something. I don't know the kind of spirit we enter him today. We say he just wake up and he decide to do it the kind of
CEO vibes.
CEO vibes. Tell me you're welcome on the show tonight.
I'm not a CEO, so I don't know.
There's
where
a
the
CEO vibe.
vibes.
Nice is a CEO vibes.
So why are you not facing me when you say CEO vibes?
Yeah, you're not a CEO.
Am I a CEO?
Yes.
I don't think I'm a CEO.
Yes, CEO.
I'm not a CEO.
Corporate executive Omota.
Well. That goes.
That's Ibadan.
This,
If I were you, you say when you want to enter.
you know, there's this popular saying. Let's leave it like that. Let's leave it like that.
No.
You know, today's outfit is actually.
You are not taking me back to the street.
Is actually sponsored.
You are the street.
No.
Today's show is actually sponsored by what is happening in the society. You need to realize that you cannot. No. I'm not Maguire to perspire past person. You have to make sure that you are not a one-way. You are not a one-way channel person.
All right.
Even security-wise, where you enter from, you should not exit from there.
Where
So
you
must
enter from.
You should not exit.
I know what you're thinking.
I'm not.
It's not that
If
one.
you
No,
enter the wrong
sure.
place,
No, I'm just
you will do jail.
generally that there's entry and exit.
Hello. If you
Sure.
enter the wrong place, you will do jail. So know where you want to enter.
If we agree that you enter this door, you're not going to enter this door.
But now Two-Face say enter the place.
Go and ask.
What's happening to Two-Face
Party,
now?
what happened by entering wrong
And the
door?
song says, I will enter the place with Thanksgiving, man.
Okay.
Okay. No
Shall
problem.
enter.
Me, I shall don't tell you. If you enter the wrong place, you will do jail.
Okay.
And to buttress what he said, if you enter the wrong place, you need to ask Thomas Party what can happen.
Thomas Party.
Na party
Yes.
after party.
Yes. He will tell you what he's doing.
So it's a pleasure to be here once again.
You look good anyway.
You're looking very, very, very handsome
Beautiful.
tonight.
Okay,
Very
what
handsome
today?
tonight.
They're making me
Very
blush
handsome
every week.
It's okay. It
It's
should
well.
not be too much. It's okay.
All right. Itele.
Ah,
You see, it's with one face. Side, what is it with Itele? One side resemble Kiss Daniel. One side resemble Kasisi Elenu. One side resemble Agbanoki.
All in all, Kosento ugly no. That's the joy for me. Every one of them that is mentioned are fine.
because we are all
And they have money.
we are all made in our own unique images.
Do you know who I am?
Who are you?
Do you know who we are?
I know who I am. Who are you?
We are a chosen generation. How you doing in print? You're welcome on the show tonight.
I'm even
Yeah, you're even confused.
I don't even know. But anyway, I'm fine.
All right, I still remain JTDH, MIC, Jamaica, Mr. 323, your love doctor himself, Michael with the sons. I tell you, we are getting bigger every day, and nothing is going to limit us because now God will run him. if to say a man, if for don't cast. And remember, I do say that, it is whatever you dish out that you get. If you dish out love, you get loved in return. And if you dish out the other thing, you go collect woto. All right, we go on a short break, and when we return, we go straight to the topic for tonight. It is a very big topic. Don't touch it. Yes. Now, welcome back. We say, if you tell you all the mouth they shake, but they are for me. You don't shake your mouth. Don't shake your mouth.
There's nothing in my mouth. What are you
It's a big
telling me? You people are starving me on this show.
I'm very much with you, so there's no issue.
I'm the accurate keeper here, timekeeper. Yeah, so I'll shake my mouth. I cannot borrow Amora. Can I have the joy of the Lord? Thank you to Marianne, for this. I say okay, today, no jolly. No, it's special season, special time, special moment. If money not in your hand, you have to do what? Make yourself happy. Happy now? Happy you want the carry bonu?
My brother, when there's life,
there is hope, my brother. That's when you don't die, go chop more than elephant. I'm telling you. All right, so let's go straight to the topic for tonight, and we'll be looking at body count, right to know or red flag. It is about this body count of a thing. When you talk about body count, you're talking about how many guys a guy has done ta with, or a lady has done ta with. So body count, and this thing, if you check it very well in the society, it creates a lot of issues when it comes to a relationship, a brand new relationship at that. And there are times on the first date when a conversation is going on, the guy will just say, "What is your body count?" Then the problem starts. I watched a particular program. The guy saw this way they bust balloon, I saw one guy no come bust your balloon. How far? Why you no bust your balloon? Well, she's a good girl. She looks good. She lives there. Blah, 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 blah. I said, so do you still have any other question to ask her? Yes. What is your body count? And the lady was like, body count. What do you mean by that? I said, I mean body count. And I can't understand. I mean your body count. I can't understand, sir. The uncle said he's talking about how many times you've had sex with a man. I said, I don't think that is necessary for you to ask me. You're just meeting me for the first time and you're asking me what's my body count. Is that not embarrassing? So tonight we'll look at this thing holistically. Though you guys are not holy. So let's start with he's asking about body count. A sign of insecurity or just preference. You just want to know. Or is it a sign of insecurity? Let's take it from as a man. Asking a lady for the first time, you're having a discussion, and next thing, bah. Is it a sign of preference, or you just want to know, or it is a sign of insecurity in you?
Why are you saying me?
No, as a man.
As a man, but
Do
you are
want to
saying
fight
me.
I
You said
said
me.
in you as a man.
Okay, you took
Okay,
a pause.
in a man.
Yes, I like that.
Like you.
Please.
Okay, man, just put that you.
Don't
Okay,
put
I
you.
command you in a man.
In a man, yes. So I can answer that. If you want me to answer from my own perspective, then you can say me.
Don't
But
worry.
want me to
you
answer
can't
from
your
a
own
man.
perspective. Don't worry.
But that's just on the lighter
no, let's
note. Now, there is this bitter truth and a bitter pill that every man must take. And the reality is that there is no lady in this present time and age that may want to willingly tell you her exact body count. Once you know that as a fact, whatever number you get to know, either immediately or afterwards, should just be like for knowledge sake, right? And I find it quite, just like the story you shared earlier, I find it quite embarrassing and strange that a guy will be asking the lady that you are just meeting. Probably you guys were on the very first date. What our body count is? Is that why we are here? Okay. What if you know that body count that same day? What are you going to do? Is it going to change your perspective about her that same day?
Want to eat it?
What if she lied about her body count? What if she probably tell you that it is 7 when it is actually 25?
Oh, Lord.
What are you going to do?
Lolo.
What if she tells that?
If she tell that
You know, this is very funny. See, this topic,
7 to.
I hope you don't eventually cause problem tonight.
problem. When you say 7:35, I'm looking at the ratio.
You know, and then when you look at the balance, maybe it is easier for a guy to tell a lady his own body count, but a lady might find it embarrassing and offending to tell her own body count. But that's another thing. Now, is it an insecurity problem? It's good to know, for real, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's good to know. But it is also embarrassing, and I see that's very immature to be asking on the very first date. Try and know this person first. I have one rule of thumb, and the rule of thumb is, if no be you tear the nylon, oh boy, as nylon be, na so you go carry am. If no be you tear the package, so far, she's healthy, health-wise, your genes are compatible. Those are the questions I should be asking. What's her AS? What's her genotype? You know, your financial compatibility and all that.
Spiritual compatibility.
Yes, that is also very. I don't know why you took that spiritual aspect very serious, but I know life is also spiritual.
Because you know,
life is also spiritual. So, it does not make you to be a very spiritual person. We all know it's an open book for everybody that knows you very well. So, like I was saying, you don't need to ask on the very first day. Please, can you just reduce that stare? The way you're staring at me is making.
How is this in my eyes?
Why can't I see your eyes? I will sit beside you. I won't see your eyes.
I come out. I want to look you now.
So in all sincerity,
I made this business today.
In all sincerity, right? It's good to know, and there are strategies to know these things, right? Sometimes another thing that always kind of help me, a lady might have one sexual partner before she met you, but her mileage might be very high.
Mileage we go. How?
It's like a car. A person that bought a car, that used the car to drive the entire 36 states, including the Federal Capital Territory, before leaving that car. And so that just got the car and just had been driving it throughout the entire city of Oshogbo. Not even Agobe, not even Ikirun or Ede and all that. Just so, which means a lady might have done the unimaginable that you might think, wow, with a single guy. And the lady might. Oh my God.
Head in the air, hand on the roof.
Oh my.
Toilet, bedroom, office.
I don't know that one.
Church.
Office.
Outside mosque.
So people do it in the office. Wow.
I don't know. I'm just saying
but
that
you're
talking about the mileage. I'm just trying to help you to see the mileage. They've done everywhere. Beachside, poolside.
Wow.
Party.
Wow.
Club.
Wow.
Club. Kitchen.
Hey.
Neighbor's house, mommy's house, daddy's house, everywhere.
So that's
with one man. Different styles.
And then
Baptist
and then there are some ladies that they just have probably 2 to 3 sexual partners, and they'll just touch here, one time, 2 times before everything later collapse. Do you understand? So for a man, I feel it is very important you know your partners or potential partners' sexual history, so that it can help you to prepare yourself. If na person where they don't, even I mileage high, and you as a man, you know there are some men too that they are sexually inexperienced, right? So
like
and you are meeting, like I don't know, maybe you'll be able to speak for himself. I don't know why you are so because the person I'm looking at, I'm not too. He needs to, we need to hear from your mouth. So so there are some people like that the lady might be sexually experienced, while the guy might be lesser sexually experienced or low sexually experienced. So there'll be problem. Maybe there are some styles that the lady is expecting that after we do this one, you flip me, you understand what I'm saying? And the guy just like, one style, what's going on? So it will create dissatisfaction sexually. So, but when you know this, by the time you know that your partner has at least more than one sexual person in the past, expect the unexpected,
unimaginable.
Unimaginable. Let me put it that way.
If you tie your head to, you put your inside
my
Nova blade.
You know there are some people that they can take it from the back for several minutes. Research is there.
What
Only
are we
la-
talking
la-
about?
We have the research out there. There are some people that they cannot take it for that, and in less 2-3 minutes, they're like, I'm tired.
Ekunga.
Do you understand?
Patata.
There are some ladies that they know how to convert a 2 minutes man to 24 hours man
Ashali Baba.
with their skills.
You know how to bidebe.
With their skills. So these things are very important. So you need to know so that you not go and you not be using korope to be dragging road with molwe.
Hey,
They go crush you.
Casablanca.
So it is better a guy knows.
He said you need to know.
Okay.
Or if he says you need to know, don't you think there are some things, you know, it's better you don't know. Once you know them, it forms a kind of thing in your head, and you know, you may not be able to manage them, the information. That's some information when you see the person, you just be feeling like, this one,
Maybe.
10 guys. Imagine first one, maybe they spend 3 years together. Run out for 3 years, this one run out for 2 years, this one run out for 4 years, this one run out for 5 years, this one run out for 3 years. Wait till remain for me, say, I want to take there again now. They don't finish everything now.
Still get content.
Won't
You
you
know they
have
finish.
that kind of mindset?
Well, in science, there is something we call reply. Now, what is reply effect? That is when you, for example, when you take water, then you drop stone on it, there's going to be a kind of wave that will form on it. For me, I believe some informations are left to imagination, are best left to imagination because of the effect they can. Now, you might see it as a casual, non-violent, how should I put it now? They are not dangerous, right? But the truth is, the moment this information comes out, some other things that you do that on a normal day should not be seen as anything negative, always be assumed. Imagine a situation whereby, as a guy, I'm asking my babe, what's your body count? And then she's telling me that, I tried in this life, I had 7.
I tried in this life, I had 7.
And then she's telling me, she's introducing somebody to me down the line, let's say 4 or 5 months after. And then she's telling me that, you see, that particular guy
was my ex.
One of my ex.
And the guy, you be the Janjala guy. You can't say the guy now,
You now start picturing how this guy could have handled my babe. And then you start, naturally, the sense of jealousy will set in.
Then drive on like tire.
You will start assuming things that might not be there. You start feeling insecure. Before you know it, the relationship will get to a point where, because you cannot go on with that kind of mentality in your head. You cannot bring yourself to accept it.
Cannot fathom the.
Babe. You understand that this is my babe, and I know this particular guy that has been there before. No, it's not
That guy is a bad guy.
But when you have it as a form of imagination, that, well, I didn't meet my girl as a virgin, so it's possible she has been with some guys. I will never know. But for me, I believe this information is not something that
It's not necessary to you.
Because there is no way you can say that you can control it.
Because
You will do
you
one
better
for the
make
other,
something where you know, where you don't know, no fit kill you.
normally.
Or what you don't know, now you go say, I like this, I like
It
this.
doesn't kill you, make you stronger, but in this situation can destroy you.
All right. Tell me, you said it's necessary for you to know. After asking now, well, I did I think about 7 guys, but no.
Why are we using 7?
But I didn't actually spend, so much time with them, max maybe 1 month, 2 months. We didn't go too far. I left them. Later, you can't find out, say your girl be like one lady, where I know. Maybe say we did one table. Maybe we can't do one table as all of us a flex. They just enter. Everybody can't they look themselves. We can't realize almost everybody wait at that table except me. Don't say.
But you know I know.
Okay. Everybody wait at that table. And some of them, some get 6 months, some 3 months, some 1 year, and all of us know each other. Now only the guy we host us, we just come from abroad. Now only himself invite the girl come there. As I say, she know the girl say just come around though. That night we don't tell us we go say that girl they come, if he come like tonight, he gonna come. We don't finish work. The guy can't reach there because he say, like, oh, he can't greet all of us. Imagine that kind of thing. You get to you was 7, you can't reach one table. She can't come out. Or because that lady couldn't stay there at the end of the day. Because imagine you sitting down in a place where you have about 10, 12 guys, and all of them don't date you before. Imagine the girl don't like if you say, I've only had about just 3. And whereas before the girl talk, before he come, so when they reason the matter, when the girl come,
some of you lied that you
like Mohammed,
just to cover your shame.
Sorry, Jerry. Later you can't realize say it happened like that. Say okay, she said it's at 7. You can't find out say this girl now. You can't meet many people where you say they just mention one area. Say I get one girl where I know for one area that year where you go hope say no beginning go. You know her. I know her now. That girl, she good. She's that. After I get my brother friend, even well, later you can't find out. Even now you won't know. How would you feel?
Okay, so I feel it is better to know than not to know.
About still maintaining stand.
Yes, the reason is because when you know, you become learned.
As a learned person, like a lawyer.
Yes.
Okay.
It's not only lawyers that are learned. Any professional space have.
No, that's what they call learned colleague.
Exactly. So it is better that you know and you've heard from the horse's mouth than later getting to.
But us told you 7. Now by your counting, you don't count like 20, 30.
Let me tell you one bitter truth that everybody must accept. And this goes for the guys too. You know, I said it earlier. I said
we are still coming there. I know we are coming there. That one there on his own. No. So
the bitter truth is this. So far, no be you tear the nylon.
So expect anything.
Expect anything. But
expect it.
Expecting anything is something that it is still way out of brackets. As human being, you are not God. Only God can stomach everything in this life because He's the one that created everything. We have our limitations. There are some things that once I hear them, I know that these are very big, obvious red flags for me, right? From a lady. For instance, now you might have dated maybe 2 to 5 guys. I don't care, right? But have you done abortions? Did you do abortion with every one of these guys? Which means that averagely,
if you don't do like 20 guys, if you don't have
that means an average of 10 abortions. Which means that if eventually I marry this kind of person, right, with that knowledge that she has at least done 1 abortion, I know that there is a risk, and I'm taking a risk. But what if I now say, so far I don't want to know, in order not to stress myself and all that, and I just carry on, bam, we can't look for due to the errors that might have happened.
That's our tactics. Tactics in you.
Body count comes with risk. That's why I said so far no be you tear the nylon. Anything comes with it. Now when you are now asking some questions, you've been with one person before you met me. No, I don't assess. I still say no be me tear the nylon or no be me about to tear the nylon. Which means that you've done some things in the past. And they know they put number, they know they write details for this thing.
No get meter where they read.
You understand? No be say something where you go use meter to read the gram of the gold. You understand? Now, which means that it is in 2 directions. You must have done something wild. You must have done some things that are adventurous. You must have done some things that are crazy that could either negatively or positively impact me. There are some men in marriage that now their woman train them sexually. You don't understand? The way when they rough handle man like this. You know they flip man. They flip man. And they flip man.
Hey! Atlanta.
If you enter that kind net, if they flip you,
hey!
Then they now why
don't you be standing then?
Now why if some men if their wife they beat them, they know they go anywhere. Because come this thing, let me you don't understand.
So why you call serious about that particular part?
Let me tell you one thing. Once a woman has a sexual history, you must have done things positively or negatively. out of that negative aspect is that there is a possibility that she must have had unprotected sex, who could have led to pregnancy in the past, abortion, sexually transmitted disease that she might thought she have treated that are still there,
or infections.
Infections. You can't do. My babe, alpha. So those history comes with all these risks.
You feel it's necessary.
You must know. Why? Because once you don't know, say no be you take the nylon. First precaution be say you wrap up. After wrapping up, you do test. Both of you will carry each other go clinic or hospital. Make them do test for you. Let me know how fit you are, how healthy you are sexually, how healthy I am sexually, before we start taking additional risks.
Okay. We go on a short break. This thing is getting interesting. But I know that as I'm seeing it now, it seems that imprint not allowing with this one. That no. To fear, I don't want to know. We go on a short break, and when we come back, the program continues.
Some people say animals don't laugh, but perhaps we don't give them a reason to. Our unique species of gorilla are only found in a small forest between Nigeria and Cameroon. With only 300 left in the wild, we cannot afford to lose even one. Traps and snares used in catching bushmeat often kills or injures gorillas too, driving them to extinction. And that, you agree, is no laughing matter. So say no to illegal bushmeat from endangered animals. Keep them wild and keep us safe.
I am so proud that Zimbabwe is home to the second largest herd of African elephants in the world. That's 100,000 great reasons to visit our beautiful country. Visit our national park and help boost the economy. Let's protect our elephants for all to enjoy. And remember, poaching steals from us all.
Our music is one of our greatest exports, but our wildlife could be another great industry if we protect it for future generations. Right now, it's threatened by illegal wildlife trade. So please, report wildlife crime and say no to illegal bushmeat. Because poaching steals from us all.
I want to fight outside of the show now.
Now the first person now. He say when you infect you.
Me, I'll not be where it will infect me.
That's why I'm surprised. I'm shocked.
In fact, it's laughter is not infectious.
Our Nigerian constitution does not support it. So
yes,
I may be the first person to blow the whistle here.
Your heaven is
as a whistleblower.
Yes.
Your heaven is on red. He's about to. Oh Lord.
And this guy, you cannot say that about him. He's not experienced. All these things.
I'm a learner. I don't
He's
even
an
know
innocent
Learner with PhD degree.
But
I don't understand.
so you be learner, we get PhD.
I don't
I never
know
see that
what
with
Look at him. Assess him.
Do I look like anybody that can do anything? No.
Na bazooka in the kaya. Na bazooka in the kaya.
This guy Nazadi. You
Na-
see,
Na bazooka in the kaya.
Let us finish.
we are going to rub the belly. Yeah.
Ask question. Jamaica, ask question.
Chiamaka, you
Ask
kill me.
question.
Chiamaka, you kill me.
No
Sorry
problem.
to all the
Ask
Chiamaka, Natibu Maka, I won't talk. All right. Welcome back. The program is still Men Uncut on Western Spring Television Channel 190 DTT Star Times. You can get past episode of this program on YouTube, Western Spring Television, NG. Now, before you don't get NG for Baba, now we don't put NG. Now Niger we do. I mean, no be Niger. Are you not proud of Niger? With Niger, why you doing? On top of my country. Be careful. All right, we're talking about body count, right to know, or red flag. Is it going to be a red flag? Is it going to be, and we have been looking at it. Somebody is saying you have the right to know. It's very, very important to know. And I gave a cogent reason the other time. We talked about, if she had an infection. We talked about if she had done some abortions or thereabout. But in print, you seem not to want to agree with him.
Well, the reason why I'm not going to agree with him is The body count is a different case entirely.
Mm.
Infection, abortion, pregnancy, different things, sexual, is another case entirely. You can have sex with multiple partners and you will never get pregnant. And you can have sex with just one person, just one day. As a matter of fact, the day you are losing your virginity and you get pregnant.
And get infection joy.
And get infection during the same
And get
day.
this joy.
So, if we are talking based on body count, then you can actually be safe in the sense that the people that you happen to be having sex with might not be people with infection.
Or probably you're having a protected sex.
Protected sex. But having protected sex does not reduce the body count. So if you are so particular about
this is the one where they use this thing. That one we're not supposed to count them because it's not you use
another question I have is this on this body
you use
count
rubber.
matter.
So you're not supposed to count
It's
them.
not raw. The other say it's not raw.
No, it's not raw. That was not law.
You had sex with a single lady.
Are you talking about me
times.
or him?
I'm saying you.
You can
If
be
it is
anybody.
you.
Okay.
You have sex with a lady multiple times, just a single person. How many body count do you have? Are you going to say that
with the
it's
lady?
just basically because once I have sex with this lady one time, it has counted for 1,000 times? So is it per person
are you trying
or per time?
Mileage is different from body count.
How do you know?
You can use a single car. Thank God there are cars. You can drive a single car and have higher mileage. You know what it means by mileage,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Because you drive it. The more you drive a car, the higher the mileage, right?
And the higher the
There are
weight.
some, yes. So, but if you drop a car today, you use maybe 10 mileage on this one. You feel like, oh, I'm tired of this car. Let me change this car. That's car one. That counts like a body
Just
count.
one. So
Then you change another
drove
car.
around Nigeria.
Then the question
It's
is the
just
body
one
count.
car.
So, you know, I started an example of my mileage earlier, but I just want him to continue.
Prof has
Yeah.
clarified it.
God bless you, sir.
Prof of
More wisdom,
sex
more wisdom, more
technology.
grace. So with what you just said now,
So they say you if you like ground
1,000,000 times,
1,000 times. That's just one you do.
One go 3 points.
But you see that see men, all the men where they make, but you see that everything you do
Now
with one lady, if you like 10
one
years,
go
15 years,
3 points.
everything now just one you do.
So the thing is, you can have sex just one time, and then you get infection. You get everything that you can get negatively, and you can have with 1,000 guys, and you will not have a single infection. You will not even have a negative story to tell. So it does not matter. So you knowing the body count does not solve the problem of infection or abortion in the past. This is a matter of, babe, of course, I realize that the babe I'm with is not a virgin. So it's obvious I'm not the first person to get there. So let us talk about the other medical issues.
So you are trying to do all things that passed away, everything has become new.
As a matter of fact, what you don't know at times might not kill you. But if you know, anything is possible.
You not start having some kind of mindset of wala deal,
So
wala deal.
it is better you both take yourself for proper medical assessment before you proceed.
Okay.
Before you
So just
even
try
do
to
the
find
wrapping
out what
up
she
and
has
everything.
done,
Exactly.
not the body
Not
count.
the body count. The body count will always poison your mind. It's as simple as that. The infection, you as an individual, to the glory of God, I know of myself. I cannot talk of this to other people. I've never been infected before. Normal. But if I'm meeting a lady that said she has been infected before,
How do you
it is
never
easy.
be infected before?
It's gaslighting
never-
us, killing us.
As how now?
You know, see, you get one where they look for your face like this, but me continue.
That's true. You know, see one side like this, one side like one yellow.
Oh Lord, I'm not on this.
Is that not yellow?
You better
yellow
go and do and
yellow pox infection.
Okay, but a lady can tell you that she had toilet infection before. But infection is infection, and the toilet infection is where we all know where toilet infection can be. So this is a safe word for to tell you that you've been infected before. So it is best you do full medical assessment to understand what you are
But
dealing
you don't need to
with.
know the body
You really
count.
don't need to know the body count.
Because that one too, with the talk, the way all of us just did bang bang, we don't even know the body
For
count
example,
that
now
time.
I want to buy the
You
car.
don't-
I want to buy the car that Temi has been using.
You know, ask him.
What's going to
You
happen?
don't drive and
And me,
Abuja, go
personally, I know that Temi has drove that car from Oshogbo to different location. to the point that
mileage
I've been bastardized and jeopardized.
God.
So I should buy that car now.
Oh.
What's going to happen? You understand?
Because you know already.
Because I know.
Even because you know, if anything just
I have a product that is of high market value, and you are trying to bring down the
No,
value.
it's just trying to say, for example, see, some people they'll prefer to buy a vehicle from a vehicle used by a woman.
But the mileage of your car has been is over the moon.
Buy a vehicle used by a woman.
Yeah.
The product
They
is,
feel like the woman.
the product is,
just to go
is
out.
highly serviced and properly
But you don't drive and go
and
everywhere
maintained.
all over Nigeria.
It's meant to be driven.
As the mileage
so
reduced,
Am I supposed to
when
pack
I
it?
check the
is
mileage,
the mileage
you
reducing?
don't reach
Am I supposed to pack
million.
it? In fact, the higher the mileage, the better the operation.
It depends, though. It depends, though. It depends, though. When we are saying the vehicle don't turn public transport this thing. All right.
I wasn't talking about me.
Let's now look at the one you want to talk about the other time.
Okay.
You as a guy, I remember when I was dating this, I dated this one. When I was in the world, when I had this particular lady, like it's too much. When I was in the world, I don't even know whether you know they this word again, but I don't say you did this word. Though this word is not we are just about Sabah. But when I was in the world, I read this. There was a lady I dated in Onitsha. I did that in Lagos. When I was in Aba, I had 2 girlfriends. One loved me, the other one go. When I was in Ibadan, when I was in school that time, I had about 5 girlfriends. When I was, guy don't count, don't lose count. In fact, some guys even do at times they could carry book, they want to write. Who be the first girl? After that time, I met. If not write which one level, they got confused. You know if you remember, oh, I need to write again. They don't write list. More than 50. More than 70. Why is it that when the guy is saying it, people praise him like, Ekun, Ogologo, Aba, Wataza, Ekun. But when a woman is saying her own, me too, I've had about just, it's about 30 guys. And you as a man, when they follow talk,
You have like 200.
you have like, you don't even know. Maybe they don't even reach 1,000. Your priest don't blow, everything don't bust. Then they praise you, about. But when a woman says her own, whenever you reach half of your own, people will start criticizing. I'm going to bad, you know how they finish. She mean now one thing, now one 2. Now you they use. She should get her own 2. Now 2 then you use. Now 2 she use. Why?
Okay.
Why they praise men and they criticize the ladies?
Well, let me start by saying the irony of the example you gave is so unfortunate that
Irony sound like irony.
No, it's not even a lie. That's where I'm going. That the example you cited of some guys that probably have lost the count of people they've been with. It's so funny that you happen to be in that shoe, but you had to rope in someone else, because I know for a fact that I'm not sure you even know what body count means, because you have overtreaded that particular topic as an individual.
Why
so,
are
but
you
moving on.
Do you know me?
I know you. If they should give you a full exercise book, you've lost
this camera people, they can be wicked.
You've lost.
Now when I carry plate, now show me. Sorry, continue, Jerry. Don't mind them.
No, I have to let them know you've lost your body count. You've lost it entirely.
You still have a body count?
Of course I do. I know my count.
Yeah.
Although my count right
Really?
now has stopped because
OT back your countometer, but the countometer don't spoil.
That was, you were not there. So moving on.
I was there. I know you. I know you at Monopoly.
Moving on.
My own count is still on 3 fingers.
Moving on.
So
Multiply by 300. Moving on.
Hey,
So,
bad guy.
Now, it's also that the fact that women and men are not judged the same way echoes our cultural values. That what a man can do, a woman can do it too, but she should be very careful before she attempts it.
They already call her porn star.
Yes, because the consequences are not, and is not, and will never be the same. Yes, because men can, in our society, in quotes, they can misbehave, but women are we expect women to still be like the gum, the chain, like the gum that is still bonding the beauty, the happiness, the love, and the sensitivity of our entire culture. So a man can mess up, a man can move around, a man can increase his body count, blah blah blah. A woman should not try to do that. Well, some women have been so unfortunate to find themselves in very bad relationships in the past.
Unexpected, breakups.
Some were as a result of their conscious and subconscious actions that has led to them or their partners not being together again. But of course, there's a higher tendency that they would have done something sexually. Okay, so I, for a person, know that for guys, it's always very rare before you hear or you had a lady asking a guy, what's your body count? Even the guy will just laugh it off like, what do you mean? But the moment a guy asks a lady,
okay, now,
what's your body count?
You are the guy. I ask you, tell me, what is your body count?
My body count. What do you mean?
Is that you?
Yes, that's what I was.
I also say that. Well. Let's say about five, sure, about five.
Actually, if you had to ask me that question, I can tell you for a fact that it's not even up to 3.
See, my husband producers don't laugh tire. For everyone don't laugh tire for a year. In fact, inside me, I'm laughing.
One thing about women is that we don't like accepting the truth.
Yes, the truth can be told.
The truth is bitter.
So when I tell you that it's not up to 3,
this truth is bitter.
You understand? And thank God because of my even marital condition. So it's not even up to that. Do you understand? So
okay, it's not even up to 3 itself.
Yes, that's what I said. Now it's not up to 3.
One person and his wife. Full stop.
I said it's not up to 3. So it could be 1.
I can even testify to that.
It could be 2. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it is always very funny when ladies. In fact, it is always as a result of defense mechanism. When a guy asks a lady what is your body count, and after the lady has I've dated this person, I've dated that person, and lady will not so that it will not look like me too. I will not hook him. So your own call, how many do you have? The guy was just 1
or 2.
But
like 1 or 2 million.
Now, the reason why I always I like people asking. Do you know why? I said it at the initial that it does not really change a lot of facts, right? But it helps you to understand your partner better. See, there are some ladies that if they meet a guy today, there is a tendency that they have sex with that guy, even if the guy is not looking serious yet. You don't understand? I don't like saying
liberal-minded.
Yeah, all those liberal shows. I'm not saying that they are loose, but they are kind of nature. They tend to trust easily and all that. So there should be a balance between the two.
All right. So when men they may certainly complain. All right. Imprint, because of our time, we have to run. Around the time we say no, they go. Disclosure or no disclosure?
Definitely no disclosure.
Disclosure, half disclosure, full disclosure.
100% maximum unshaken disclosure.
Oh God! All right, I want to go before, but this particular matter of full disclosure, no disclosure. You said you believe in full disclosure. You believe in no disclosure at all. Wow. So if you want to marry somebody, you don't think you need to
know about the body count?
Know about it at all.
The past is the past. You don't know my own body count.
Or don't you think the past can, people say the past can come back and haunt you?
The only way the past can come back to haunt you is if you...
What if even your brother, one of your brother don't even know the person before, or your brother, your cousin too, all of them you can't come from abroad, they go, why you don't know salamander? You know salamander?
One of the biggest mistakes you can make as an individual, to judge a person based on the past story. I will never know what you've done in the past. I don't know if you were a cultist when you were in school. I don't know if you are an hired gun when you were younger. But the Jam Michael that I know today is a better person. I would like to associate with this person. So if somebody is telling me that Jam Michael used to be a Hit Squad member before, so I should, because of that, leave you for who you are. Now, who are you to me right now is what is so important to me. Because if I say that I'm ignoring you because of what I heard about your past, what is going to happen when my own past is also being brought to question? Am I sure I am 100% very, very clean as well as an individual? Am I saying that there is no period when youthful exuberance took over me in terms of my decision making? So if my answer is always going to be no, then I don't think that should be anything. And Jesus Christ also said it in the Bible. Let he who is without sin cast the first stone. The sin that you have might be different from what this person is being crucified for, but you are not a saint as well. So the past is the past. Let it be, and live your life based on the new story and memory that you are creating with this person.
All right. Talking about the past, there's this saying that a woman, a lady that has been managed by so many guys, cannot be successfully managed by a man. For example, she has dated these, and that. You know, some ladies, they get boyfriend for boyfriend for recharge card, boyfriend for data, boyfriend for transportation, boyfriend for gas. That one day, so that the customer
boyfriend,
the customer gas system, boyfriend for this and that. That such a lady cannot be managed by one person like that. We believe that once, if she's married, I lie, you will still. So for a lady who has, move around, don't you think there will be a problem if you eventually end up with such a woman?
Of course. I would start by saying, how did you know the lady probably used to have a lot of boyfriends for different potential incentive? It was because of her history. You see, one of the problems we are facing in Nigeria today is that we don't know our history again. If you ask,
even when you
this is 2025. If you ask, it's 2025 adults, at least adult suffrage starts from 18 according to the Nigeria Constitution. If you ask any of 25-year-old that what led to the Civil War in 1967 to 1970, they will not be able to tell you. If you ask them what are the things that are very significant to their culture and heritage, and I can tell you today that 1967 Civil War, we are still bearing the consequences till today. That is affecting us leadership-wise, politically, financially, even our global reputation. Countries are now saying they don't want Nigerians, they are not ready to give Nigerians visas and all. See, the moment you, even as a man, you must trace your history, even if you don't want to associate with them for personal reasons. You must know where you are. You must know where you are from. You must know your roots. The moment now there is self-awareness that comes out of it. You now know. What you now know, what you do with it is another thing entirely. If you don't know, you are in the blind spot. And being blind can lead to, for instance, now.
But how many guys are mature enough to?
That is another question entirely. We can take it from there. We can take it to that angle. But the question is, do you know? Diabetes queues every day. HIV queues every day. High blood pressure queues every day. Walking on the road, malaria, pressing phone,
typhoid, anything.
Driving queues, being on keke queues. But you know that when you are driving on the road, as a driver, you must pay attention not just to yourself but to people around you.
Jesus.
As a pedestrian, a commuter, you know your own responsibilities. Someone that is driving Okada, there is a lane you must always pass. Even if you cross, you want to cross,
overtake,
there are things that you must do. Knowing creates self-awareness. What you now do with that information afterwards is not left to you. So now,
but in a situation where you know may not be able
in those ladies that they used to say, they cannot hold a home, they cannot do that. I see it from 50-50. You know, they've experienced. I'm not saying I don't want to say I don't even like ladies begging men for stuff. That's Amajiri tactics. Yes, it's trash. You should please go and get a work, get a life. If you want to, if you know now, you tax this one 15, tax this one 100, buy me 2 gig data. It's nonsense. But let me say, for ladies that have probably had multiple partners in the past, I would say there's a lot of self-awareness that comes from it. They tend to learn. Yoruba used to say something. Obìnrin tí ó bá dán lé ọkọ méjì wò kò lè mọ èyí tó sunwọ̀n. Because we try to stay away from the bitter truth of I don't want to know our past, I don't want to know our past. You are running away from the inevitable. And when it hits you, it hits you hard.
Casablanca. Tantamanta,
It will hit you hard.
Kaba, kaba.
It will hit you hard. So, sexually, you must know. If you don't run one or two, but if you like, make she fresh. Make she fresh like this. Problem dey marriage, my brother. Problem, serious problem. He dey marriage. So, a lady that probably has multiple partners, sometimes, like I said, it could be as a result of their own errors, conscious and subconscious actions, but it still does not 100% define them. That is why when you know, you just don't throw them out like a trash. You will now see that, like,
find out why.
Yes, you now find out why. Now that you now know, you cited an example. Initially, you said there is a day on your table, blah blah blah, and stuff.
But to be candid, that lady happens to be a very nice.
It
very
is
nice lady,
it is
caring.
always like that. Now imagine,
Caring, very nice.
now imagine a lady, a guy is there that probably knows all the guy and did not know about them before that something like that has happened from the guy's perspective, but the lady has probably
one
hinted
person don't know. One person don't start the matter. Don't they? You can't point finger. You. I know when you. You. I know. You. I know when you did. You. Here.
Let me shock you. When you are dealing with women, you need to be very, very careful and smart. A lady will tell you that, okay, this person, I've dated this person in the past and all that, or this person has asked me out. Ask you out 50-50. Is that you agree or you no agree? Fact is there. It now depends. See, it now depends on how you manage. Now it's possible that the lady in question and that other guy finds themselves in the same position, maybe job or something just match them. And you tell me, say, this person don't ask you out.
And pam.
Bro, you are not going anywhere on that trip or on that location. You are not going. Because it's 50-50. If I believe, say, you no agree that time, maybe the chiking and the whole thing no balance, you fit get problem with your wife that time, may una get internal issue. And based on salaye, we don't know one or two way back. Everywhere the game don't set. Panashi go happen now.
Oh, you guys, you can.
But you can only stop her from going because you knew that there's a potential stuff that would have happened. What if you don't know? Colleague Mini, alright, yeah, nice colleague. Hey, one day man say that office one they do well, you know. It's husband, office husband. Bro, what is office husband? Jesus. There's nothing like that. What do you mean? There's nothing like that. So when you know, you are empowered. What you now do with it is another question.
All right, April, you feel like, you shouldn't know. But there's some ladies out of love. I love him. I don't want to keep. I don't want to hide anything from me. And when you're having a discussion, now she herself open her mouth. You say, well, I remember way back. I just want to tell you because I don't want any problem. Dear, before I met you, I've met about 15 other guys before. How? And you know.
But 15,
you don't want hear. You don't want. You don't want to know.
15.
Now she don't tell you. How do you manage such a situation?
There's a difference between I want to know.
I want to know. Everybody wants to know.
The person that is asking you the question already has, I don't want to say that a notion about this thing. Or has
like make you talk something negative.
Preconceived mindset.
Yes.
Let me talk something
But
negative.
in a situation whereby a lady is the one deciding to come out to you and let you know this, now it can mean to either she's genuine in wanting you to know everything about her,
herself,
or she's trying to play a smart game on you. You cannot tell who you've known, who you are going to meet. But this is me
when I don't
trying
go club
to
the next day, when I don't go to meet guys.
This is me trying to put a defensive plan in motion.
Plan your mind
so that eventually when you see a guy and the guy is trying to tell you that this your babe bad though, you will not be totally surprised. She has mentioned it. So it can be a defensive mechanism and it can be from a sincere place. But our actions after that point of telling you, based on what you are doing and what you are asking, because I don't expect you. There are some information that you will ask in a very stylish way that will never sound offensive, and the person will never know the intention that you have for asking. So this, after she said what she said to you, subsequent actions and questions from you will now determine which one she is. Either she's trying to play a smart game or she's just being plain. But either ways, if she's playing a smart game, you know who you have, you know what you should do as a man. Nobody me go tell you. But if she's being sincere with you, then you should know what you want to do with that information. Either you really want to keep it in an archive and use it later, which is going to be childish and stupid, or you are just going to let it be like, hey, it is not valuable to me in any way.
All right.
Does not change the price of fish in the market.
All right.
Don't need it.
All right, looking at the kind of society we are now, we have some guys now, the guys of nowadays, some of them, their maturity level, some, they don't even want to marry. But before self, all of them, most of them, person they go cuckoo, and now then they find. Some of them, even before you even enter the relationship, they're already looking for negativities. I watched the movie yesterday. The woman said, please go and check. Go and help me to find out about this particular person. The person said, I checked this thing, I didn't say anything bad. But ma, what exactly are you looking for? Something bad, something negative. For this kind of guys now, we have now, how many of them do you think have the mental capacity to manage that kind of information when they eventually get it?
There's nothing to manage. It's the truth.
Because some will just say, about, she mentioned 10. She will even tell her friends, that guy always show, just do your own, maybe you, forget to.
The truth is, nobody can run away from this fact. Do you know that some men that didn't ask their wife this bitter question in the courtship stage, and now because they are not in marriage and they are now seeing some signs, they are hearing some things, and they begin to wonder, am I even sure I know this woman's sexual history? Ask now. Stomach that bitter truth. Let her tell you.
Okay.
When she tells you, sit down, calm down. The relationship will go two ways. Is that it moves forward or it stops?
All right. Because of the time, we have to run. They only tell me, say, maybe they run. Thank you very much for coming on the show.
It's always a pleasure to be here.
All right. And Imprint, Mr. No. People at home, ask yourself, find out, is it necessary for you to ask about somebody's body count? Or is it not necessary? I leave it to you guys to decide. Thank you very much to my producer, my associate producer here, talking about Marianne, okay, and to the entire crew of this program. My guys right there. Thank you very much. To the executive producer, Dr. Femadi Fila, and to the producer, MC Too Much, Peter Benjamin. Thank you very much. All right. See you next week for another edition of the program. I still remain J to the A to the H, MIC, Jamaica, Mr. 223, your love doctor himself, Michael with the sauce. Wishing you a lovely night rest. Bye-bye.